my normies and my non-normies. How are you doing? How's it going? I hope everything's good. Why do I feel like I got something on my tooth? The other day when I thought that I really did have something on my tooth, it looked brown. And then I finally went and figured it out. When my tooth broke, there's like front part of my tooth missing. So like stuff gets caught there and I don't feel it or realize it unless I look at myself. But yeah, I hope you guys are all doing good. It is August 17th and it is 9:45 in the morning. I remembered it was Wednesday and I have to record my podcast today because I told myself I would stay consistent. And then my daughter is still not back. The baby's still not back. She was spending the night at her dad's bro house. So she calls the little girls her cousins. Just don't want you to get confused because I already said we don't have no support system down here. But it's his friend. Well, it's a mutual friend that we know. And his fiance has kids, and she was spending the night over there because it was one of their birthday parties. And she didn't want to come home that night, but she got stuck last night because, quote unquote, dad said he had to work. So I'm waiting for my kid to come home. And when I tell you my anxiety be at 1,000, it'll be at 1,000. And it's not that I don't trust her dad. Don't misunderstand me. That is not what I'm saying. And it's not that I don't trust who she's with either, because I know he wouldn't let anything happen to her. Plus, he knows how I am about my kids. Like, so it's not that. It's just I haven't seen her, so it's not like we got to FaceTime. It's not like we got to FaceTime when she got, stuck there because Dad had to go to work early. So I haven't seen my kids since she left on Monday afternoon, and today's Wednesday, and to me that's not okay. I don't know about y'all parents out there, but to me that's not okay. I need to see my kid. I don't care if she talks to me in the morning or talks to me before she goes to bed, but I need to see her at least once. My poor mentals can't take not seeing my baby, especially when I'm used to having her with me at all times. So I'm just passing the time with you guys right now. I did my morning routine. I did my morning pages. I did my affirmations. I lit my candle for my abuela, who now has company because my little cousin's picture is with her, since I don't have nowhere else to put it and I don't want it to get messed up. What else? Oh, I have some good news. I have some good news for me, at least. It's for me, definitely. But, can I get a cigarette from the cigarette box? Over there, I think it is. Is that it right there? So yesterday, right, I had sent out a whole bunch of emails to certain people in the beginning when I started this coaching process. One, because I needed to get a couple of things done for my certification, but also because I believe that those people could benefit from coaching. Because I've seen what coaching did for me, and I've seen what coaching does for me. So I sent my invitation out to certain people because I believe they could benefit from it. And it would be another way of me knowing for a fact that I could help them out, you feel me? So, don't forget the coffee too. Okay. But I need that cigarette though.
What kind?
Oh.
No, should I put this on?
Breakfast one. So I had sent it out to my sis, but with Bro Dot passing away, I'm proud of myself. I didn't let my emotions take over right now. I'm proud of myself. Yes, I thought I was about to start crying, bro. Oh man, I'm proud of myself right now. I did not let my emotions take over. Awesome. As much as I want to bawl, I'm not going to, because I got this. Alright? I got this, okay? But anyways, so I had sent my sis an invitation, but she was already dealing with a lot. And I knew that, you feel me? And because of what I'm going through, she don't really talk to me like that, like she used to. And she don't open up like she used to because she don't want to add no more pressure to me. Not realizing or understanding that it's not pressure to me. It's not. Like, it really isn't. Oh, I gotta send you the email, baby, before I forget. Hold on, you guys. Allow me 1 second. My daughter has her therapy session coming up, and I have the email that has the link that she has to click to make it to this appointment. So I gotta send it to her. Forward. I need to forward. Include attachments to send. I already sent it. Alright, back to the regular programming. So I hadn't really I hadn't really pushed to talk to her because, like I said, I know she's going through a lot and I know her. And I already know she was trying to protect me too, like, because she didn't even tell me she was sick with COVID until after. Like, she didn't even tell me she had relapse, like, until after, which is not cool because if anything were to happen, I can prepare myself when I know, but don't just spring a death on me or don't spring something on me. I'm gonna mentally not be able to be capable of handling it at the moment. So like I try to explain to her, like, y'all can't do that, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can't do that. Y'all, all I really got left, like, y'all really can't do that, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta open your mouth and y'all gotta say things because I'm thinking y'all Gucci and I'm going through my shit and not reaching out, but thinking that y'all straight, just to find out that y'all not. Like, nobody in the family but his wife knew that he was passing. The type of person that he is, he's a protector. He's not gonna want to hurt. He wasn't one of those. So the bond that he has with the family is ridiculous. Like, especially him and my sis have a crazy ass bond that is insane. And I say have, even though he's no longer here, because that bond is always going to be there. So, she had been on my mind for the past few days, but with my short-term memory and my neurologicals and just, you know what I'm saying, with trying to build this coaching business and then trying to get, on my platforms and be noticed and trying to get followers and subscribers and interaction and things like that, and just trying to survive in this motel. I didn't have nothing else to focus on and nothing else but just trying not to lose my shits. So I didn't really reach out like I should have, but I know I was going through my own depression, which I'm getting out of slowly, thank God, finally. But last night I was doing the course for the other certification that I'm still taking, and I was, listening to the video and I was writing my notes, and out of nowhere, I swear I felt God talk to me and tell me, just hit up your sister. Just hit up your sister and just check on her. And I did, because I don't ignore when I get that type of feeling or overwhelming desire that I need to get this done. Because I always look at that as that's God talking to me and telling me that this is what I have to do. So I did, and I text just to hope everything's good, like, what I'm saying, just checking on you, miss you and the kids, like, what I'm saying. So she texted me back, and I was still kind of caught up in my course. I was texting back a little bit later, but we texted a few more minutes back and forth, and I was like, listen, sis, like, take me up on the coaching offer, book that call, and then just see, because I really think you could benefit from this, and I really think it would help you. You know what I'm saying? I know she's hurting. So she's not going to be able to move on until she deals with a couple of things. And I told her, like, I sent her the link, so I was like, just book it. You know what I'm saying? And then she was like, do you got time right now? man, I was not about to turn down a blessing or being able to help somebody else in their time of need. So, yeah, I got time right now. We can FaceTime right now. Like, we can do this right now if you need it done right now. Like, I'm not going to turn down somebody that needs that help. So we get on the FaceTime, and we start talking. And I do my little coaching thing. You know what I'm saying? Not the right way. Like, I didn't do my coaching thing how I would do it with everybody else, because I know this situation was different. And I know there's other things in this situation, so I came from it on a different angle, because I wanted everything to resonate, and I wanted her to see, like, the things that she needed to open her eyes to and understand and really resonate with it, and not just feel like I'm saying it just to say it because I'm your sis and I'm supposed to be there to support you. No, this is a coaching call, and my professional and my personal are different. I don't care if I'm coaching somebody that's in my personal. It's still separate from me. I separate the two hats that I wear. So when I come in as a professional, I'm coming in as a professional. And yes, I'm going to use the information that if I do know anything about you, I'm going to use that information to help coach you, right? But my job as a coach is to be there to support you and to guide you, to hold you accountable. It's not to judge you. It's not to make you feel any type of way, contrary. You know what I'm saying? So when we were talking, I said to her, I said, sis, you could benefit from therapy. I said, coaching is not therapy. I was like, but you can definitely benefit from therapy. And if you do the coaching at the same time that you do the therapy, it'll help balance everything out for you. In the sense of the word of, she'll be opening the trauma with the therapy and then looking towards the happiness in the future and the positivity with the coaching. So she won't be able to dwell on the depression and everything else that can happen, because now I think she's having beginning signs of anxiety and panic attacks, and that's a worry for me. And that's a scare for me, because me and my daughter deal with that, and my son now is starting to deal with it. And they're not cute, and they're not fun to go through, and they're scary as hell. And it will make you think you're finna die, and you having a whole heart attack. Like, I don't want her to enter my world if she does not have to. And like I said to her, don't get me wrong. All right, do not get me wrong. I embrace myself. I love myself. I accept myself, disabilities and all, okay? Mental health and all, okay? Roadblocks and all, because they're not roadblocks to me. They're motivators. You feel me? They are just another part of who I am. I just show up differently when each one pops up, and I just have to know that one and know how to function with that one so that I don't show up in this world like a crazy person. So I said to her, I said, don't get me wrong, I love my mental health community and I'm not denying them. But if I had an option to be a part of the mental health community or not to be, I wouldn't opt to be in it. I wouldn't. But I am who I am today because of it. And I'm able to resonate with other people because of it. And I'm able to understand other people because of it. So to me, it's not a disability. It really isn't. I use that word so you guys can understand it. I use that word so you guys can know where I'm coming from. But I don't look at it as a disability. It's just another piece of me. That's it. It's just a flaw within my DNA and my chemistry that just makes me a unique person. You know? And because I am so confident within my skin and so comfortable with myself, it doesn't affect me in a negative way because I don't allow it to. I really don't allow it to affect me in a negative way. Why would I want it to affect me in a negative way? If I'm going to have to live with something, I'm going to want it to impact me in a positive way and motivate me. If not, it's going to drag me down. So anyways, at the end of this call, you know, she felt a lot better, and I was happy that, because I saw it in her face, like I just heard it in her voice. The heaviness that was there before wasn't there, you know what I'm saying? And she looked a lot more like relieved, I guess you can say. And it made me have a proud coaching moment. You know what I'm saying? Even if the outcome wasn't what it was, which I didn't get to that part yet, it still had me have a proud coaching moment. She needed someone to coach her and be right there with her, and I had the privilege of being able to do that and being able to help her. And that to me is always like, damn, it feel good. So in the end, she has become my coaching client, and we will be starting in September, and she will be also, my paid client. So technically she'll be my first paid client, because my first paid client is targeting to start after her date. So she already booked her date, booked her time and everything. Like, she ain't playing no games, because I made it real clear to her, my program is worth $1,500. $1,500 is worth my program. But for the first 6 people, well, my program is actually worth $2,000, but I'm selling it for $1,500. But for the first 6 people, I am doing it for $1,000. And that is kind of like a thank you for, trusting me and allowing me to build another program with your situation that I can use to help somebody else in the future. And I do take payment arrangements, so I do accept payments. It can be 3 payments, because it's 3 months that you work, so you get to see me once a week for 3 months for an hour. And most people charge $150 to $250 coaching for an hour. Good coaches, cheaper coaches will charge $50, but don't know what that means about their quality and their abilities to coach, because if you're good at what you do, you value what you do. So it'd be 3 payments of $333.33. And sorry guys, so did you have to make a whole damn mess? Oh, Lord have mercy. Please help me. Sorry, y'all. She ain't even... Did you start the coffee at least? Sorry. I know she in her therapy session. Frankly, I don't give a fuck. I asked for the coffee before it started. You forgot.
Monday afternoon, she was supposed to go to a birthday party with Dad, and then they asked the girls.
I'm not the only one that goes through the anxiety of Stinkadoodle not being here.
Very tall guy.
Both of my kids go through the anxiety of Stinkadoodle not being here.
They can have a sleepover. So she had a sleepover to Tuesday.
Both of my kids do. Like, my son got upset because she didn't come home the first night. Then got even more upset when she didn't come home last night. But anyways, sorry, I just had to say that because she's really sad that her sister's not here yet. And as much as she may drive her crazy, that's her sister. And she's very overprotective. And she's the baby, so yeah, she's very overprotective. She was like that with Delano too, when Delano used to go with his donor. She would be like, okay, I got a break. So the first couple hours, she'd be excited because, she got a break. But then after a couple hours later, it'd be like, so when is he coming home? When is he coming back?
Everything pretty much now.
Like, who is he with? What is he doing? But yeah, so I was super excited about it. But yeah, so my deal is this. Sorry, I got sidetracked because of Biba. And she's really loud. Y'all about to hear her side of the conversation too. But so my program is worth $2,000. I'm selling it for $15,000. And the first 6 people that sign up and enroll is $1,000. There's a payment arrangement, 3 payments of $332.33. That comes down to like $83.33 a session, which is actually less than what I charge a session, because I charge $125 a session right now if you're gonna book just one session. Unless you're booking the free one, there is a free session which is called like an opening a relationship or a discovery call. A lot of people have different names for it, but that's where you kind of like sit down with the coach, see if y'all can work together, see if it, you know what I'm saying, they're a good fit for you, if you're a good fit for them, see if coaching is a good fit for you, if you're willing to invest the time that it takes, because we don't do the work. We as coaches do not do the work. That is your responsibility. We guide you, we support you, and we help you. You know what I'm saying? We're just a guide through your mind, through your mind. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what I'm saying right now. I had it perfectly in my head when I was about to say it. Just didn't articulate itself right when I opened my mouth. But yeah, so, and then you do have the ability to email 24/7, and I will respond back if you need, extra help or extra assistance or guidance, or feel stuck with something. I do give an extra call, one extra call during a week, in case things get tough, you know what I'm saying, or you just need a little more clarity on something, or you have just something rocked your boat and it's rocking your day-to-day and stuff like that, then yeah, I have you're allowed an extra call a week besides that one session, that coaching session that you're paying for weekly. And yeah, so I gear my coaching towards what the client needs. So even though I have coaching programs, I honestly gear my coaching towards what each person needs. Even if I can say, hey, I have this program and I'm going to work this program with you, I'm still going to cater it to what you need. Maybe what I have in that program doesn't really resonate all the way, or doesn't show up what you need all the way. I'm going to cater it to what you need. Any material extra that I need to create so that I can help you get to that process, I'm going to create it. And we're going to use it and help you get to where you need to be. So there's a lot of work put into it behind. And a lot of people don't realize that, it's not like we sit there, even if we have a script, because I do have scripts that I can follow if I want to. They're just like reminders, because sometimes in coaching you can get caught up in the conversation and get sidetracked, and you want to make sure you're using the best time of your hour. So there are scripts, I do have some scripts that I can use, but even when I pull my scripts up and I start my session my way, the script just sits on my screen. I barely pay any mind, because I'm always catering to what my client needs. If I hear something, boom, bells, ding, ding, ding. Let's get a little more curious about this. Let's find out about this. Let's ask more questions about this. That program can look completely different for another person, and it can be the same exact program, but it can look completely different for another person. That's why people like to do coaching, whether virtual or in person, because it's a different experience than you just taking a course. Than you just taking a course with any, coaching program that you find. You will resonate more and get more out of it when you have that one-on-one. Because even if you take that course, like right now I'm building 2 courses, but they're going to be the same exact course. So technically I'm building 1 course, but I'm making 2 offers to that 1 course. And it's called Living in Your Truth, or What Does Your Truth Look Like? What is your truth? Darn it, I can't remember right now. I believe it's called What Is Your Truth? And it's going to go 2 ways. You can either just take the course by itself, and if you feel like you need a coaching session, there'll be a discounted price where you can book it, pay, and then have that session for in case if you had questions or needed more clarity or needed to be held accountable or whatever it was that you needed. That program is going to be cheaper than the one that's going to come with the coaching. So hold on. Whew. Whew. That one's going to be a lot cheaper than the one that's going to come with the coaching. So it's the same exact course everyone's going to take, but this one's going to come with a once-a-week session already included in the price. That's why it'll be a little more expensive. I haven't figured out my price completely as of yet. So honestly, I'm thinking about $15 with the coaching, and then $1,000 without the coaching, or like $997, which everyone loves to do $997. I don't know what the heck is it with everybody's $997. My program is worth $3,000. The value of my program is 5Gs, but I'm leaving it to you for $997 today. What is it with that number? I still, as a coach myself, I have not used that number because I don't understand what obsession every coach that I see has with that number. Is that like a golden number that I know nothing about and I need to start using it because it's golden? I mean, I don't know. Why wasn't it 995? Why wasn't it 999? Why ain't it 990? Why 997? This is a random number. I feel like somebody just one day closed their eyes and just put their finger on a spot. That's the price. $997. Oh man, I am really missing my daughter right now, you guys. I don't know if y'all don't see the difference in my energy, but I'm really missing my daughter, and I really wish her ass would hurry up and come home. Like, I'm trying to be hyped up for you guys, and I'm not struggling to stay on topic because my mind is just over here thinking about, damn, when the fuck is she coming home, man? I need her ass back home. Like, home. I need her back home with me. Anyways, but that was my win, you guys. That was my win. I got another client. And I'm excited. I'm hyped. Yeah, I can see this season ending, and I can see us, slowly getting on our feet. And I'm doing everything that I can to get there and not trying to rely on nobody, because everybody that's claimed they're going to be there hasn't been there. And I'm doing it. I'm doing it all on my own. I'm doing it all on my damn own. And I refuse to fail, because I'm going to fall forward, not backwards. You feel me? But, it's already about to be 30 minutes, y'all. We already know you guys don't listen to my content all the way through. We already know you guys don't watch my content all the way through. So I'm just going to end it here, because I really do be having messages that I want y'all to listen to. But y'all be leaving the videos before the good stuff be getting there half of the time. It takes a minute to build that rapport. I can't just come in and give y'all good content. That's not reality. I gotta build my rapport with y'all first and then give y'all what I'm gonna give. I'm not just gonna, alright. That's everybody else's reality, but it ain't mine. Every other coach does it, every other speaker does that, every other person does that. That's just how the way they do their content, but that's not how I do mine. If we gonna sit down and I'm gonna smoke with you and I'm gonna break bread with you, because I be eating sometimes on here and I be drinking my coffee, and we gonna do all this shit together, bro, then we about to be chit-chatting before we get to some good content, because I'm not just going to give my stuff up all the time for free. It ain't like I'm getting a coin for any of this that I'm pouring into you guys. Y'all don't even comment. Y'all don't even like. So, I'm just saying, I'm pouring, but what y'all giving me in return? I miss my baby, y'all. So, love y'all. Have a blessed day. Don't forget, tomorrow ain't promised to nobody. So let's make it count by making yesterday jealous. I don't know what the fuck I was saying. I was trying to sing it. It didn't work. Deuces, y'all.